Batch shoot the content, sis. Batch shoot the content.
My online friend did not lie. I'm telling you this now. Go ahead and just make all the content you can possibly make. What I typically do is whenever I get something to unbox or something like that, that's my first video. I unbox it. That's video number one. Then I do 2 videos of me holding the product on mute. And the reason why is because I like to just make sure that I can maneuver it around, show what it looks like, boom, 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 right? Then I do 2 more videos, one talking about it, just like me doing talking head, and then the other one is me holding the product, talking about it. I'll be honest, I used to actually like overthink this. Now, I'm not the biggest content creator on here. I'm not making 100K a month, but you know what? I'm this color, so that you can get that up out of here, bucko. But ultimately, what I'm attempting to say is this, like, what I've learned historically, at least from the TikTok shop and being like a UGC creator, is you always want to have a catalog of videos just in case. There was a brand that I was working with in January, won't say their name, but they had kind of like a contest that was going on where they wanted content creators to make 50 to 100 videos, right? Now, somebody would say, oh, that's a lot of videos for one product. It was. Don't ever do that. Like, unless they give you some umpteen money, cool, or else you just shamelessly like plugging for them, right? And that's just me being genuinely honest with you. But what I had done was I went and created 50 videos for this brand, right? They didn't pay up. When they didn't pay up, you know what I did? I still had those 50 videos. I went and started posting them on the days that I didn't have any content because I just had things drafted. Like, I literally have on one phone almost 700 drafts. On the second phone, another 200, 300. I know I've mentioned this before, but that's a story for another day. Basically, what I'm attempting to say is just having the content in store just in case. There have been days that I've been sick and I was out of commission for 2 or 3 days, but I was still posting. There's like content that I have to this day. I had hair in some videos, or I hadn't shaved and anything like that. Still posted that content because don't nobody give a fuck. When it comes to the TikTok shop content, though, especially around holidays, you don't want to have to be caught up slipping and not having content. So what I do is I just always batch content, and then if I see it trending again, like the product is trending, I just record 5 more videos. Now, I may never post them, or they may sit in the drafts for a while, but at least I have it, because with the holidays coming up and back to school, there's a lot of different things that are about to come up, and I want to make sure that I'm ahead of the curve by just having the content ready. So the rule of thumb here is 5. So remember the 5. The first one is you unboxing. The other 2 is just you holding the product on mute. You could do like subtitles or, captions, text and stuff like that, talking about the sales or whatever. Then the other 2 are you just going and talking about the products, one front facing and one rear facing. It's great. And then again, for the products that you really, really like, do a 30-day review. Like 30 days later, are you still fucking with it? Do you still like it? Do you hate it? Do you love it? There are some creators I've seen that go and do videos of them doing the like 6 item or 5 items I wouldn't buy and 5 items I would buy, right? Like products that they've reviewed that they've hated and products that they love. They just don't tag the ones that they hated, right? Cool, great promotion. And then again, not everything is for everybody, right? But that's what I've learned. Everything is always changing on TikTok, but batch creating your content, like she said, is ideal. It is, especially for the TikTok shop. Batch create your content.